Alright guys, so this is my review on the Amazing Spiderman suit from ZentaiZentai.com. Um, right, so yeah, let's get right into this. So, before I really start with how my thoughts on the suit went, how they did with sewing all together and stuff, I want to put out there that I painted this whole suit if you're wondering why it looks so rubbery. And I did it because the suit looks rubbery in the movie, so why not make it look, more like the movie itself. Um, the whole thing is not painted. As you can see, there's like some areas around here. I just have been lazy. Well, the first bit I was not lazy because I was really motivated just to get all the parts that look obvious to the like eye. People wouldn't be looking, oh, your underarms aren't like painted. So I'm gonna eventually be painting most of the rest of this though. But anyways, put it out of the way because I know it'd be getting questions why it looks so rubbery. But okay, um, on with the colors. So the colors of the suit look a lot like the movie, like a deep red. Nothing too bright like the ones you find in the kids' costume stores. The one thing I have that is like a bit of a not really like accurate look to the movie is really small hexagons, which makes it so this is like my first suit in painting anything, especially so it's really hard to get very fine with all these little hexagons, and I'm not even sure they're hexagons. They should be in it. Also, like, never mind, this is about the souls that I put on the bottom that fell off during a Comic Con, but anyways. Um, yeah, really small. I wish they would have made that a bit bigger. And yeah, there's that. I mean, it looks alright, but it would look way better if it was the actual, like, hexagons even up here. They're bigger and not so small and okay, whatever. The blue though, I like the blue on this. They make them big and they make it really accurate to the movie. I love that. And they have little muscle shadings around here and make your thighs like really pop. I like that. It makes you look like you're a bit more muscular, but not like the padding like in the children's costumes to make kids look bigger than they usually are. But yeah, whatever. It's a really deep blue, like the movie. It isn't too bright, especially a lot of muscle right there. um, yeah, lots of, and yeah, I haven't done a lot of painting, but lots of deep blue, and I like that to make it look a lot, darker and dark like the movie, which is always good. Um, what else? The web lines they kind of screwed up with. Well, not really screwed up, but like the sewing around here is really, I don't know, like there should be a blue line going around here. That's kind of a big thing. It doesn't just end right here. It kind of goes around the thumb. It doesn't really matter, but it was kind of a bit of a nitpick thing. Like it goes around. Whatever. Whatever. It's just a weird little thing of mine to have everything perfect, but it looks pretty good. No one's gonna notice. Oh, you don't have that blue thing around your thumb. What's up with that, man? But nevertheless, still looks pretty good. Yeah, the blue, pretty much the whole. Why did I say nothing? It's nonetheless. Okay, I'm fumbling my words right now. Okay, so the blue, the whole suit pretty much is the whole same color. Nothing changes. The red is still the same deep red. The whole suit, nothing different. A spider, you have to kind of add a couple more layers of paint if you're wondering. So with the paint for the whole rest of the suit, it's kind of, shall I say, like 2 layers. 2 layers for the whole thing. Then when it comes to this and the web lines, actually no, the web lines would probably be 2 layers too. But then with the blacks on the spider, 3 layers probably, because that's what I did. Make it pop a little bit more than anything around it, because you can probably see that too. And I had to also, this inaccurate thing. I had to paint like accurate bit of spider because it was all connected. This whole black thing was connected, and that's not the movie. And especially here too, it was really weird. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. Um, yeah, I just pretty much showed you everything there is to see around here. So on with the mask. I I remember I did 3 layers on red on the mask. I think no, it was just a black line. So the black line instead of 3 layers. Um, yeah, the red's the exact same as all the other red. I just wanted to kind of make sure it's all accurate. And on the red fades to a different deep or bright red. The lenses here are from yeah, they kind of cracked a bit, but they're from a guy named July on YouTube. July, I asked him if I could buy a pair, and he not lent them. He sent them out to me. He's not really that reliable because he took him like I think 3 weeks longer than maybe not 2 weeks longer than he should have to send them over here. Which Halloween was coming up soon, and I needed these like in pronto as soon as possible, and yeah, that's just kind of a story behind these. It kind of sucked in. I think he like the damage on the way here too, so it kind of sucked. As for the I shouldn't be doing that. Hold on a sec. So as for the inside, you're probably thinking, why is it um have a mold like that? It's kind of for keeping the shape of the Spider-Man's face, because you wouldn't want to have your nose poking out. Some people may like that, but I'm not really into that. Okay, come on. So this is, I know it looks really childish because it is a child mask, but it works. It actually is one of the most accurate ones you could find in a toy store, at least. And I wouldn't want to spend $100 or more on a facial that you can. Yeah, they're called facials, by the way. It's an iron spider mask, and what I did is I took out the inside of like the padding because kids wouldn't want to have just a hard shell on their face to have padding all around here, which just pushed my face out way more because like the padding's like this thick. So I took it all out, and it actually works really well with the mask. It actually looks really accurate, and I really like it. It's probably around $10 at Walmart. So if you're have this costume and you're really looking for a facial, this probably would work the best. My cousin Brody told me about this one, so you should also check out his video. Put in the description too. So he did a video on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 costume from the same site, ZentaiZentai. So he did a review on it. You should go check that out. So on the back of the suit, there's another thing I kind of have a nitpick about. Okay, so back of the suit, yeah, I can also tell all the paint going on down there. I kind of should get back onto that though. Doesn't really look good for a half-finished Spider-Man costume, but anyways. First thing I'm gonna get out of the way is the thing I really don't like about this suit. They made the spider humongous compared to how it is in the movie. So pretty much this would probably where the spider would end. Like this one should be right here, and this one should probably be like right here. Like turn this way, not like this. I don't know. It's kind of they really enlarged it. I think they should have taken a second look at it, thinking, okay, maybe we took this a bit too big because it's really is big, and especially with this thing, it should be like here. It's inaccurate. I know a lot of people really like accurate, just like the movie stuff. I know what you mean. Yeah, just a thing I don't really like. Okay, for the zippers for the suit, it does not go down the middle, which is a good thing because that's how kid costumes are, and it looks really, really not trashy, but really bad, really bad. I don't like that. But what it does have is as a neck zipper going down to kind of be more comforting when you climb to the suit. It isn't the one that you climb in, you don't climb through the neck, but it's just a bit of comfort, more comforting to open this up to climb into it. But the way you would climb into it is this U zipper going all the way around this belt here. up the side underneath your armpit. 2 zippers, and I think one of them broke on me. I'm not sure, but it goes all the way down. I'm not gonna demonstrate though, but oh, maybe I can. I don't know which one is broken though. Yeah, I'm gonna do it when I put the suit on, but wait, never mind. You get the point though. I'll zip up the rest of it when I put it on, but the back of the suit, all the colors are the same, nothing's really faded. Well, actually, is one design that changed was these kind of different, like, shapes differently than this. It's like a hexagon and it turns into like a really skinny, like stretched out, like hexagon. I'm not sure if that's like a how it is in the movie because I didn't really look at that clearly, but you can tell it's a kind of different. I don't know. That really doesn't matter compared to this. This kind of matters, but it kind of gives it a bit of its own uniqueness, I guess you could say. It doesn't look bad. It looks like the Raimi suit. It kind of looks a bit like the Raimi suit that's like stretched out so much, but it's like different type of spider. Oh, it's alright, but I would have much rather preferred if it was skinnier, just a bit skinnier. Yeah, you could also see from the inside the paint kind of leaks through, but no one's gonna be seeing this, so it doesn't matter at all. Um, yeah, so this is the whole bit of the suit, and I'm sorry for the camera shake if it's shaking a bit, but enough talk of how it looks. Let's put this back. Alright, so with the suit right now, it kind of, when it's put on, it actually looks quite a bit better. It doesn't look so baggy, obviously because it's off, but um, there's things I kind of nitpick about this when it's on with the not really movie accurate look is, you can see that it does not, they got the measurements, I got every single measurement by the way of my whole body. I didn't get a suit that was just the sizes small, medium, large, or extra large. I didn't do that. I got every single measurement right, but then they managed to make it look like I'm a Batman. It kind of sucks, but next suit I'm gonna make it a little bit tighter, fit my shoulders, not my shoulders, my armpits. But yeah, kind of sucks a bit. But another thing I wish I did with this suit is that I got wrist zippers right here because whenever I go to a convention, it sucks because whenever I'm eating, let's say, like, not even just eating, from using my phone to have that fingerprint scanner, it doesn't work because no fingerprint on there. For eating also because who would want to eat in a suit? Like, no one would want to get like food stains or like food on their suit. That would suck. But you also see if I put this light, see the paint all gleaming off. It definitely works looks a lot better. It's called puff paint, by the way. Don't put just regular paint because I call it paint. Call it puff paint. It works really well. It's really well. I recommend it. But with the suit, I think it took about 3 weeks for it to get in. I think 2 weeks for it to. Was it? I think 2 weeks for them to make it, and 1 week for them to send it to me, which was really fast. But my cousin, he did the exact same thing, but he did it after I got my suit, which I got like in July, and he got his in September, which was a month away from October, which I think it was September. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if my cousin's watching this, but it took about 4 weeks because a lot of people constantly wanted to get these types of suits. So if you're a person like him, a month before Halloween, that's not really smart because you'd want to get it as soon as possible before everyone else starts pouring in their money trying to get these, and they're gonna have to be working on other ones too. So just a heads up. Yeah. So what other type of things can I talk about? Visitors I wish I could have gotten. This is something I wish they kind of would have made a bit. Well, actually, no, I like the size of it, but the issue I have with it is the neck on the mask. I had to put a modification on it. I had to get another mask, a bigger mask, and I had to cut off the bottom of the mask, and I had to have people sew it on, but they did it not the right way I intend them to do it. Because the neck of the mask doesn't meet with this. It kind of has a bit of skin showing between here, which we would want to have a bit of skin showing everywhere. And also this doesn't really, as you can see, doesn't really, it's like kind of a little bit off, but it's not as bad as my mask. Once I put a mask on, it's going to be worse. But that's for the back of the suit. I'll try to get back as possible. All the other sizes for the rest of the suit, it's really well. It's like nothing's too tight or too baggy. Fits like a glove. Like other than this is too much of a glove. Not actually not even a glove. It's too tight, which I wish I could have. Like I've already touched up on that, but let's get to the mask. All right, so this is the mask with the suit. It's really hot in here, so I'm trying to this short and sweet as possible. I hope you can hear me also. So the facial really works really well with this suit. I've seen other facials in the Walmart facials, the kind of kids masks, but they work. This isn't what I wanted. I had to have someone sew it together, but this person seemed to get the wrong idea and take the bottom of the larger mask, sew it underneath here. I wanted to cut this part off, sew it together to make it seamless, so this won't happen. But if anybody in the comments can help me out with how I can make this go down, or because if I do this, it goes away. It's pretty much almost goes away completely, but they kind of sealed the mask and made it too short. It would have been a lot easier, but it's a little nitpick, I guess. But yeah, I would have made a Raimi suit, but it's really tough to put all the latex webbing because it breaks real easy. So this is my second favorite Spider-Man costume I've been wanting to do since I was a kid. Make my own movie accurate costume. This is accurate as it gets, but they kind of didn't put the right input sometimes with my idea. But if I were to go to it with a better company than ZentaiZentai, it'd be RPC Studio. If you could, with the money, it's kind of a bit hard, but if you want an absolute perfect suit, everything perfect, all the sizing, everything like that, RPC Studio is what you should be looking into. If you want something like this that has potential, stuff like this, even stuff like this, that the wrong 3D, whatever you call it, printed onto the latex, well not latex, what's this stuff? I can't remember what this stuff's called, yeah, but just go for RPC Studio if you don't want to have to deal with this type of stuff, or this type of stuff, but that's my review. Like the video if you thought this review was, informative. If you're going to be looking for a Spider-Man costume, check out my cousin. I'll put his name in the description as I said before. Yeah, thanks for watching.